Welcome back, guys. Discount Tools back here again, and I fucked up. Sorry for the language. Sorry, but hey, this tool channel is not for kids. So I did an unboxing on this probably months ago. Somehow I deleted it, so I do apologize for that. We'll go over it again. So out of the box, you got this, the 4 amp hour battery, and the charger. This is the M12 hacksaw. Item number 2520-20. It has 3,000 strokes per minute, 12 volts, made by Milwaukee. Has a great grip, feels great, lighter in the hand, much lighter than the M18. Alright, so, and I also got this on deal, real quick. It was $149 on sale for a special buy of the day. Came with the 4, as you saw right here, and the 6 amp hour battery, and that's why I wanted to get it. I think that's one of the best deals you can get with this hacksaw. And that's about it. As you can see, it's not a quick connect truck. You do have to have 2 hands in order to put the blade in, and we'll do that now. Pop right in. It's locked. And then you gotta just do it again. Take it out. And there's some fireworks for you guys. Love it. Has the, as you can see, indicator light right here. A lock button. So if you're transporting this, it will not go off in your tool bag. Safety first, as always. But that's about it. It's lighter than the M18. I love it, and you're gonna see this in action in just a few minutes. But worked out great. Do apologize for I must have deleted the video of unboxing it, but it did come with a bag, a charger, the 4 amp hour battery, a recip blade, and the saw itself. And then I got the free 6 because it was on special. So I think that's the best time to get these, when you get that free 6, because when you have the 4 and the 6, it's great to have for this saw and some other tools, and it's easier to build up those batteries. That way you can buy more bare tools later on and possibly get those cheaper instead of keep on buying kits. So hope you liked the video, and I'll see you soon. Alright guys, today we're taking a look, or going to do a test with the Milwaukee Fuel brushless hacksaw. We have a full charge, as you can see, on the 4 amp hour battery. I'm sorry. I'm gonna cut this out. If you guys don't have Dodges, they're notorious for the strut bolt to get seized up in the bushing, so we have to cut this side out and the other side out. So we're gonna do a test and see how well the Milwaukee brushless fuel hacksaw, again 2520-20 model number, will do. Let's see. Alright, so it's cutting through. And we gotta cut this bolt off anyway. see, we're making headway here. Making some headway. We're down 1 bar. Still making it through. We're getting there. Still on 3 bars now. Can't tell if we're through or not. We through? Let's see. It looks like we're through. Sorry about that, guys. It's a tight space underneath here. Looks like we're just about through. Let me go through it again. Looks like there's a little piece just messing this whole thing up. Let me get the Milwaukee pry bar real quick. Actually, I don't have my keys. Great. Seems loose enough, but as you can see, about 5 minutes, or whatever the time was it took to cut through this. We used the Milwaukee torch blade. I mean, it works. I mean, in tight situations, this was good. Messed up some of the blade here, but you know, obviously that's gonna happen. 2. Try this. Get in there, getting through this bolt here. Got that right off. This guy should come right out too. Alright. Let's look at the cut. It's not going to be as, focus, not as smooth. But this is just a rough cut. We should know this. But it will cut through your axle here. Gotta do this on the other side, but I gotta get the CV joint out and everything. But overall, great tool. I thought this would be a good test since everybody's gonna, test this on like wood and stuff, and see something other than a whatchamacallit, a basic pruning or a basic 2x4 test. See how well it cuts through the metal here. I mean, great tool. I'll be back in a minute. We'll do a clean this guy up here, since as you can see, got some scoring here from putting this through the ropes here, but overall, we'll cut about 5 minutes or so. Takes a while, a lot of vibration, but I'll get my final thoughts back to you in 1 minute. Alright guys, we're back. I'm going to try this out on some wood. The Fuel M12 hacksaw. As you can see, kind of messed it up a little bit on that, what we did before with the truck when I was cutting out everything, but fully charged again. And we're going to be trying out these Diablo Demon Demo Blades. Reason why? For fast, clean cuts and for pruning. So, they're 9 inches. That's what she said. Nice aggressive teeth that I like. I've tried out the pruning blades before. They actually had a different type of pruning blades. I still have. These are just the demo ones. The original ones were just, straight on steel. There's no coating on it. Really like them. Carbide teeth. And the cool thing was, I think these were expensive. These were like 15 bucks, I think it was. No sale or anything like that. I just need premium blades. But as you can see, you got an extra one for free. So I got 4 blades for 15 bucks. So not the greatest deal at all. But let's see how these Diablos do. I do like the Diablos. So again, one of those twist ones, so you just twist, drop the blade in, and it's a two-handed operation. So let me get the blade in and we'll show it in action. Be right back. Okay, let's see what it can do. Wow, that was fast, guys. This is also dried wood, so get a little in close action. Somebody's gonna say, should have a camera guy, but don't really have that in the budget right now. And also, made in the USA. Did not know that the blades were made in the USA. Looks like I should have went with the 6-inch blades. Let me put this up here for now, because the only downside I see with this is that you want a smaller blade, since the shoe is not adjustable, or shoe's not adjustable this way, or it doesn't have a pivoting shoe either, so you're limited with your cuts. So let's see the cut. Man, that's smooth. Besides it breaking, but it's smooth as hell. Really impressed. If I have let's see if we can get it to get like a bigger branch that you're not supposed to, because I would say you're good for a 1/4 inch, maybe a 1/2 inch of branches. You're not supposed to be cutting like logs or anything, but let's see if we can get a bigger branch and see what we can do. Okay guys, so We call this the extreme test. I'm not going to cut that, of course. That's just lunacy with this. But this is a nice sized branch right here. Fell down in this guy's yard. I'm going to cut this part right here. See how fast this will go. I don't know how to show it, but you can tell that's a pretty thick branch right there compared to the rest of it. I'll cut at the end that part right there to show you, but let's cut through here. See how long it'll take. And just to let you know, guys, this is dry wood. This is not like freshly cut, so as you can see, easily breaks off with the knee. A couple of seconds there. Let's just cut this piece right here. Like nothing. Learned some stuff today with this. I'll do a final review tonight back at the shop. Just want to see. Yeah, USA made. I'd never thought. I know some of the other ones I got were Swiss made, which was, you know, I understand them going to Switzerland, they're an ally and everything like that. The Swiss do make some nice knives, you know, Swiss Army knife and everything like that, but I like seeing that they're making these blades in the USA. And you know what? If they're made in the USA and they cost the same as the Swiss, you know what? We're employing people in this country, and you know what? I'd rather pay the premium and keep the money here than buy some blades in China. That's why I always recommend the Milwaukee blades, the recip blades, because the recip blades are actually made here too. So it's nice to see that both of these are made here. So, alright, I'll see you guys at the shop. Okay guys, so I lied, it wasn't the last one, but before we go back to the shop, let's cut something that's fresh. This is something like about a 1/4 inch. Something that you see around the size of a regular pipe, but you know, of course, this is solid. So let's cut this. Tough little branch here. So I was pushing down hard on there, so it does stall. Let's try it on this one. This one I think is dead. Alright. Yep. So I think we do have a live one here. Let's trim this drooping one right here. Alright, so it works better, definitely, if you don't push down on it and try to stall it. I was kind of trying to do that to a point, but let's try to get this one done too. As you can see, pretty thick for this guy. Coming. So, as you can see, a couple inches across. So, and let's see how these blades did. Oh, man, that's smooth, very smooth. As you can see, there's some rough cuts, but that was because me moving the blade and everything, trying to adjust it. So, you know, one takeaway from this already is, you know, don't force it. Let the, like most people try to do, you might force it, and, you know, you gotta learn to let the tool do the work instead of you doing the work for the tool. So, alright, I'll see you guys at the shop. Alright guys, we're back in the shop with the M18 Sawzall, and as you can see from the last time you saw it, It's been an accident. Fell off my truck while I was driving. I left it on the tailgate. Well, not the tailgate, the bumper. Put it down. Was like, I'm done for the day. I gotta remember to put it back, but I put all this, all the wood that I was cutting in the back of my truck. And then all of a sudden, a couple of miles, like a couple of blocks away from my house, I heard I heard something. Didn't know what it was, and somebody actually went and said, "Your saw fell off your truck." Went back. Well, still runs. You see some damage here on the battery, but as you can see, some of the white lettering's gone. So we put this through hell. This saw. This is the 12 volt with the 4 amp. I got this for what, 149. Just we're gonna repeat myself a little bit. It's kind of hot out here. It's been freaking really hot lately, guys. So, like I said, got this now. Flash on. There you go. That way you guys can see better. They've done improved YouTube a little bit, but as I said, sometimes some improvements come with drawbacks. So let's take this guy out. So I actually say this is a recommend for me. I've been using it for what, 6 months now. Use it with metal and all that stuff. If you have small metal, this would be great. Same thing with PVC and stuff. What I was doing with the truck, that was a heavy duty bolt that was, for suspension parts. So, this will take you a while to cut through it. It did, but it still performed. Took a little beating with the being thrown off the truck, as you can see, but the rubber overmolds protected it, and it's still good. I mean, it's probably better for wood and probably PVC. I would say I felt I had a better I would actually have a better response if I didn't have this 9-inch saw blade. That's more for like a regular recip saw. If I had like a 3-inch, I think would have been better on this. There'd been more control with the blade and with the cut, and my feelings with it. But I still think that this is a great buy. It's very compact, very light in the hand. I know the 18 volt that I have, I'll do a review on that one of these days, is heavier than this, and it's kind of awkward. This is nice and compact. It gets you into the places that you need to cut. And I think it's worth a buy, especially at 149, and I got the 4 and the 6 with it, charger and bag, and the tool. So I think that was a great buy. I think you can get it now with the 6 amp hour battery. The only difference is now I think it's 179, so you're spending an extra 30 bucks, but I think that's even a good deal for this caliber of a tool. I like Milwaukee, like I said before. I think some people were ranking on me because I wasn't putting a lot of Milwaukee deals up, but I've been trying to do longer reviews, so that's my thoughts. I really like it. I like the control on it. It's a little heavy to a point because of up here, but it's well balanced in the hand. I like the fuel grip. Has a nice bright LED, as you guys can see. It helps sometimes. Sooner or later you're gonna get that's gonna get blocked, but what you're gonna do, put it up here, and then you can have it blocked. If they had actually dual LEDs up here, or maybe all around, that would be cool, but that's about it. Works well. I liked it with wood better, I think. This is a nice little saw to have just to pull out for quick cuts in the woods. And smaller, both sizes probably, definitely. And when working on cars, I wouldn't do it again with the with that lag bolt that I did, but it did get through it. If I had it, I would have to say that the only thing I could say that I probably did wrong was I didn't use cutting fluid. So I would have used some oil on there, and the cut would have gone faster. So That's my thoughts. Sticking to it. So please like, comment, subscribe. Uh, Let me know what your thoughts are on the Milwaukee hacksaw m12 if you have it, and what your experiences on with it. The only thing I haven't done is PVC, but I could see it performing better with PVC because it's more hollow, you know, where with a recip saw. I just find that the recip saws are great with PVC because since they're hollow, they just cut right through. Whereas metal and all this other stuff, it just gets a little, sometimes it gets a little harder. So, first time, and it's also if it's your first time seeing the channel, we always do tool deals, reviews like this, and other fun stuff. So, please subscribe if you haven't, and hit that like button. It helps the channel, it's free, and helps me out. So, as always, guys, keep on trucking. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.